Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well today. It is the 1st of December, so that means that all the games have started having their own Christmas events, if they do them. So that is what we will be checking out in the Satisfactory today. Why has that decided to come up on my screen? Hold on. Anyway, so as you can see, I've also updated my overlays a little bit. Nothing much has changed in the game screens, but it's just like I have an actual BRB screen now, so I will actually be throwing up a full, be right back. But yeah, we also have a little surprise for you. So when we have a few more people in, we can have a look at that. But seeing as we are here, let me load up Satisfactory and we'll get started having a look at what we've got going on today. So, let me get the game. Get the game up. Let me switch the audio. To the game and get the game on the screen, hopefully. There we are. So here's our lovely factory. And if I have noticed correctly, we've had some interesting... Oh, there's one down there. So if you're new to FICS MAS, corporate, fix it, send us little gifts. They're a bit bigger than little gifts. I didn't realise one had landed right behind me. Okay. Okay, get this one as well. It's basically a new resource that you turn into... They're everywhere already. That you turn into items, which are usually Christmas themed. So let me just pick up these random FICS MAS gifts that are all over our factory. So you'll see where they come from in a moment. I'll show you when we get that. So so we have the gifts. We also have the store has a nice little hat on it, which is very cute. If you saw my Twitter post earlier, you will have seen that. I don't think there's anything special in here. And we also have an advent calendar. So you can probably see there's a couple of... You can probably see some numbers. So, first one. The only one we can get today, because it is the first. It's there. We get an extra 100 gifts. Lovely. What's the description on these? Yeah, special FICS MAS buildings and parts can be obtained and produced from this Fix-It holiday present. What's the sky for deliveries from orbit? Good morning, Cam. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I've been doing some playing around with the stream, which you'll see shortly, I'm sure. And I'm quite happy with what I've done. And it is FICS MAS. Don't worry, I'm not the type to go completely crazy over Christmas as soon as it's the 1st of December. I just enjoy FICS MAS. I feel like it's a really nice addition to the game where you just get a different set of things to do. And decide whether to make a separate factory for these new things, sort of like hidden away somewhere so we can leave it set up. Or just build it on this empty space that we've already got. So I think I do want to build a separate factory because we can. I'll just tuck it back here where we were blowing up these things last time. How much snow is there where I am? Not any that I've seen. It looks quite white out there this morning, but I'm pretty sure it's mostly frost. So as is usual for corporate holiday season, let's destroy some local fauna. To build our, still remembering how to actually use this, to build our Christmas factory. So I think that's all of the poison plants. Luckily, the presence landing on the train line doesn't actually stop the train, unlike most of the train services here, probably have already been stopped by snow. You have 3 inches. Oh dear. You're just a little further north than I am. Hopefully it's not too detrimental of what you need to do. Just try to work out where to get some power from. Oh, I know. I can just grab it from this line here. And bring it over here. Don't need to go anywhere at the moment. Good. Snow can be horrible. I'm so glad I don't need to commute anymore. And my partner doesn't, so I don't have to worry about him either. Yeah, so this looks like a beautiful place to build our Christmas factory. So let us begin. we'd be making presents in the factory. No, we're already getting presents. We're making, I believe the first step is making ornaments. I just have to try and remember what we do. It's been a while. Like last year I didn't... Actually, last year I wasn't really playing Satisfactory. And the year before that, I think I turned it off because I just wasn't interested in building it that year. Like, it is possible to turn this off. So if we do get to a point where we've done it, we've done as much as we want to, then we will stop. And we'll stop getting random presents landing everywhere. Oh no, we're out of concrete. Always do this, don't I? Let's not change the habits of a lifetime. So if I'm remembering correctly, it will need stuff that we are making like over here, but I don't want to have, I think it needs like copper and iron to do some of the things, but I don't want to have it running like all the time. So I'll probably just set up storage boxes for it to use a certain amount of materials and then stop when it's run out. I might change my mind later, but we'll see. What is this going to? No, it's going to nothing now. Whee! I feel like the game is very quiet today. That's better. And just check I've not messed anything else up. Alright, ignore the random music in the background. There we go. Okay. Right. Let us continue. So, actually, the quickest way up is probably coming back to here and then using the hive tube. The quickest way down. Whee! Okay, so first things first, let me check the recipes. So it's not constructor. Maybe we can't do anything yet. Oh, or is it research in the MAM I've got to start off with? Sorry, it's been a while since I've done any of this. I'm pretty sure you can start doing stuff from the get-go. Let me just pick up this present for you. Oh! And my pioneer is wearing a Santa hat. Awesome. There it is, FICS MAS holiday event. So, first, we have a tree. Thank you, Jeebus. Yeah, it's been a few years since I've done FICS MAS, and I completely forgot. There we go. Yeah, I've gotten the first thing in the calendar this year. I remembered about the calendar. So, what else do we need to do? Yeah, I think they do a new picture every year. I love it. Okay, so we need to make branches. And ornaments. Okay, let's start off with branches. Whoops. Well, that was really dumb of me. At least you can't die from full damage anymore. I thought I was going to catch myself with... never mind. Okay. So, is it a constructor for this first thing? Yes. Cool. So, for... FICS MAS tree branches, it's FICS MAS presents. And then what we need to build, we could do with waiting until we have the 100 FICS MAS tree branches, which should only take 10 minutes, which is cool. And then we will be able to make a tree. And while that's going on, actually, let's get another one going. Maybe it's a little bit quicker. Yeah, hope you are doing well today, Jiva. So, because I was an idiot down there, I think we're gonna have to reset the days. But I want to see how many days we got to, because I think it's been a while since we had had an incident. So let me go back up to our main. So 13 days. Oh, we got so close, so far. That's going to be quite a record to try and beat. And this, we set that to 0. And we'll need to reset our instant counter. Because I'm an idiot. Let's go down the safe way. Okay, 35. We're up to 60. Cool. So while that's happening, let's just build around this so that we have a nice little beginnings of a factory base to there we go. So this will need a door. We also need a entrance ramp, I think. So let's make the door. And I think this time we'll do an actual ramp rather than doing the architecture, because I think that's going to look better. In the game, maybe? I don't know. What do you think? I think the ramp looks good. Yeah, I think it looks good. It's just like we've filled it in. And there we go. We have enough to build our FICS MAS tree, I think. You know, I think the first time I tried to do this, I was still quite early on. Well, it's huge. I was still quite early on in the game. So, like, everything felt like a lot. But we're on, like, tier 7 or 8. So I don't feel like this is going to be quite as daunting as before. Oh, this isn't the one that gives us presents. Oh, that's fine. We'll wait to get the one that will give us presents, because then, just for now, what we'll do is go back up to the man. I should probably build one down there so I don't have to keep coming back up. I'll do that in a minute. Okay, so we've got this, so we can make candy canes. And we need candy canes so we can make the... Oh, I think we won't actually be able to do this until we get given a red ornament. Oh well. We can get this started anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some copper and iron and get a factory going. Yeah, I'm remembering now. I'm not gonna be able to do it as much as I hoped, but it'll be plenty to do next week when we play Satisfactory again. Yeah, it's kind of fair enough they do it like this because they don't want you to just like breeze through the whole thing. Okay. Alrighty, we need to go and collect some more FICS MAS gifts. And I will build a man in here. Special. Now we only need 10, which means we need 30. Not too hard. Yeah. In there. Yeah, that's a little one. Let's get some more. There we go. So I think what we'll do is finish just making nice beginnings of the building. No idea how big a building I'm gonna need to make for this. So I don't know if I ever got all the way through. I don't remember. But we'll just try and contain Christmas in one area, or FICS MAS in one area. Other than obviously the wreaths and Santa hat and everything that they have. So let's build a little storage box. So we can just put the gifts that we get in there. Come on. There it is. Okay, so we've got our 10 candy canes, we've got our FICS MAS tree branches. So I'm going to put the man next to the entrance. And I'll start with the constructors. For these. Yeah, let's just put them over here. And do a little split. Nope. I know we won't want them all doing it, but we might as well get some. And yeah, we'll just make this like we've made the rest of our buildings. Pretty tall. Not going to bother putting a roof on yet because I will probably want to build up. And yeah, we need power coming in, so let's get a double outlet. Oh, we do want a little bit of a roof so that we can put the power going from something. Let's just put them there. And that one's 10 canes, and that one is 15 branches. Cool. So, when I'm collecting them. I don't even need to come in here. I can just go past, dump some in there. So let's go see the state of the rest of our factory, shall we? And just see where all of the FICS MAS gifts have landed. Oh! How did that happen? Okay, doesn't look like any have landed over there. Oh! I love how they just kind of explode with Christmas themed things when they land. It's just so good. I don't know if anybody's ever like checked it out, but like, is it like just like an area around your character that gets the gifts? Like I was standing up here when I loaded up the game. Get rid of that random floating foundation. They're in such strange places sometimes. Let's just move some of our biomass over into our biomass log creator. Cool. Alright, so last time, well, let's see if we can watch this one land. Hey, that was pretty. So last time we were making supercomputers and we demolished. That's why I've not got any objectives in the corner, because I demolished the space elevator. So as always, I have been so helpful to myself. Oh wait, I do have one more thing I can do here. So do that. And then we can start making some boats. Which I believe will be a third item. I hope, anyway. Yeah. Some out of there. Yeah, so we need 20 candy canes, 30 bows. So 3 makes 1. Yeah, we should have enough. 2 makes 1. Probably not quite enough, but we'll leave that for now. I'm sure we can get some more. We'll get some more gifts while we are wandering around. So, like I was saying, we did supercomputers last time, and we've started rebuilding the, just rearranging a few things in the base because I wasn't happy with how they were. So maybe we should. This is quite a nice, big area here. We could just build the space elevator here. Yeah, there's plenty of space. I just need to make an actual flat ground for it to be on. And, maybe we'll just, bury some of the debris of our, fellow pioneers that tried to land here. Let me just try and get a more up view of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't remember if 6 is the good amount for this to land on. Maybe. Oof. Game is not liking this. Let's make it 8 by 8, and then we've got plenty of space. to work with and try and make this so we can actually go around it. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, is it going to go up through that? Or have I moved it over enough so it's not going to go through our conveyor? Because I may just have to change that a little bit. Oh, no, it's just about missing it. Ooh. Cool. Okay, so let's go back up to the hub and see, just have a little decide what we're going to build next. So we technically have the stuff for making nuclear power. Technically. But don't really want to go there yet. So let's have a look at the advanced aluminium production. Because then we can have a look for crude oil wells, and that could be pretty good because we need more like oil stuff. Sorry, one moment. We have a somebody is knocking on our door. Sorry about that. Very impatient delivering. Okay, so what we need for the next milestone is radio. Thank you. I had quite a lot of fun making it. Spent most of my afternoon doing little bits and pieces like that. But yeah, I thought like we're putting up the BRB quite regularly. I thought I should probably have a proper screen for it. So right. Yeah, bit of an unceremonious unveiling there, though. Okay. So we need to... The next thing we are building is radio control units. So we need to make a factory for this. Oh, we need more computers. So we might actually just come off the one we built here. But we also need the aluminium casings, which are over, like, way back. Over there. So, what to do? Let me just try and remember. Is this... Okay, that's... This level is the super computers. This one is high-speed connectors here. And computers here. So what we could do is we could split the output, which we should really be doing anyway. Let's get a splitter here. How is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? I don't think it's gonna like the angle it has to be at. Yeah, invalid shape. Should have thought of this before. If I move this, it will move everything in here. I guess I could just have it going out. Breaking the wall back in here. So if I have it going out there and then maybe split it when it gets up top. Instead. That kind of makes sense. We split it. And go out or go up. Now I like how we've kind of ended this. So I think we need to build another building sort of next to it. It's like we could have this on the same level. It just sort of like a little bit of a little bit of a gap. Like, can we do that and not actually have any like supports for it? Is that going to be too big? Can we make it bigger? Kind of want it to like just be a random belt in between these two buildings. And then we'll get rid of this. And this is where the new building starts. Yeah, I like it. We do also need to work out a way to get here. I guess we could do a similar thing to over there. Kind of doing this a little bit differently to how we did the last one. We started at the bottom and worked our way up. I think at this point I'm starting at the top and working my way down, which probably not the most efficient way to do this, but it's fun. So what I will do is bring some power over here so that I don't keep nearly dying. Alright, see you in a bit, Cam. Okay, and with that, I'm going to keep thinking about it, but it is actually break time for us here. So, like, officially, here is my new BRB screen. So we will be back very shortly.